I was born in Miami. I had a week to live. I've had 28 incredible years. This is the only life I've got, and this isn't a rehearsal. This isn't a pre-record. We don't have a reset button. This is live. The clock is ticking. And if you go through your life regretting how you are and how your body form is, then, well, you're not appreciating what this great creator has given you. And I've gone through my life with gratitude, and I've always looked upon myself as beautiful. I was in a nightclub once in England, and the DJ said, right, we're going to have a dancing competition. And I was like, oh, great. And one of my friends says, well, are you sure you can do that? And I said, damn right, I can do that. And do you know what? I won the dancing competition. And that's how you go through life. Believe in yourself. Realize your beauty, because it comes within you, not from any source outside. I grew up without having a sexual experience, so for me that was really important. And a lot of parents are kind of maybe in fear of speaking about it with the kids, but hey, we all like sex, right? Throughout my life I've been really lucky. All my family have always inspired me to love my life, and my parents are real people, very conscious. They're not hiding from a fear that, oh yeah, if I take my disabled son or daughter out to have this sexual experience. My parents weren't fearful because they wanted the best for me. Speak to your parents, be open, because 9 times out of 10, you know what? If you're open, it's fine. Disabled people can have loving experiences. And you know what? People with disabilities love life as much as anyone else and deserve to have a loving experience back. I've been told I'm great in bed. And I can hardly move. But you know, it's not the physical side, it's what you give out from within. When you say disabled, it automatically labels someone, because disabled to me means switched off. And for me, I am very switched on in both sexually and spiritually. And I encourage people not to label each other, because that's judging people. In society today, people with disabilities are still looked at as not being able to have a sexual experience, not being able to have kids. I've come across this all my life. Society really needs to change. I'm not some kind of crazed pervert. I'm not just some disabled guy who wants to have sex. I want a loving experience. One day, I'd like to sleep with someone all night. I haven't yet had that experience, and it's not all about, you know, the sex. It's about spending time and sharing the love with each other. I don't think I'm calling out of my boundaries to want that, you know. I think it's a pretty normal thing to want, so that's what I'd really like, to be next to someone and have that experience. I have never used a sex toy, maybe because there isn't one out there that's modified for me. I use a mouth stick, and I'd like an attachment, because I can't use my hand to physically stimulate myself. There's no difference between you or I except for physical form. The Chicken Ranch endorsing my foundation is incredibly important, because this is a place where there is no judgment. Everyone is treated as equals. And you know what? It's a house of fun. I think there's a stigma around these places, but when you actually get into them and meet the beautiful people that are there, then I think, you know, it's incredible. When I have a sexual experience, whether it be with a sex worker or anyone else, it's incredible. I think the barriers certainly need to be broken down. If people can actually see that people in wheelchairs can have the same loving experience as anyone else, then that's when they'll grasp it. I'd like to see myself in 3 years traveling the globe, helping people with disabilities to come out, be themselves, be them, be their beautiful beings, and be sexually open, you know. Don't hide away in closets, because we're in a new world. The consciousness has changed. The Asta Philpot Foundation is inspired by my positive outlook on life, to help other people with disabilities have the same outlook, because this life is an incredible gift. We're in Hollywood, man. Sunset Boulevard.
Oh look, Carney's Express. Look at that. That's cool.
So is this kind of like the touristy bit? This is cool, man. cool, man. Wow, what a view.
Yeah, it's not bad. Nothing to sneeze at.
Cool, thank you. I'd like the
Yeah.
pleasure of the wind.
Mind-blowing. We have talked. So Asta, I would like to bestow upon you a scholarship for Loveology University.
Oh, thank
There
you.
it is with your name. Spelled correctly, I hope.
It's spelled perfectly. Yeah.